Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is another collection edition video. This is my holiday and winter collection. And I will say this is probably 75% of everything that I own. I do have some stuff down in my basement, extra storage, but I just can't physically go down there right now and stand and go through totes and then take them back and put them back and organize and all that stuff. So also, I do have some more Christmas and winter scents coming in orders, and I wanted to get this video done. I have a lot of good stuff here that I hope to get melted the next few months. I started melting my winter and my Christmas scents on December 1st, so just a couple days ago. Previous to that, I've been melting nothing but fall. So I want to get some of this stuff chopped up, get it going. I have some of my I'm looking forward to all my Teddy Bees scent stuff. And I do, maybe this is basically what my melting basket for the next several months. As my last collection video was fall, like I said, I do have some stuff coming and I still have some things in the basement. But without further ado, here's the wax. So apologize for the lighting in this room. It's getting dark here. Snow's coming in. I don't have my ring light in this room. It's in my other room, and I can't sit on the floor in there because of my leg. So it is what it is today. Okay, no particular order. These are most of my scents. So if you can't see in front of me, I have one box of stuff out here. Then to kind of keep it somewhat organized, I'm going to try my best. Okay, L3, Candy Cane Eggnog Sugar Cookie Royale. I've had this one for a while, and probably like last year I ordered late and I didn't get around to melting it last Christmas, but this year I will. This one is a good one. I've had a sample in this. It's candy cane and eggnog and a little bit of bakery. It's pretty good. Just trying to close this up here. And I will say, I'm going to have some scents in here that aren't necessarily winter or Christmas, but I'm going to break up the monotony a little bit with some strawberry, with some things that aren't seasonal. Next, Lighting the Menorah, L3. This is strawberry jam filled donuts topped with icing and a sprinkle of sugar. Like I said, the name is Lighting the Menorah. This is strawberry. This is so good. It's strawberry donuts. You can smell the glaze on there, the strawberry jam, the bright punch. This is a good one. I'm excited for that one. I bought that one last year. Next, Gray's Sweatpants Matter. This is steel sugar, peppered suede, and bergamot waters. So this is a masculine moment happening here. This is such a good, clean, masculine scent. You know, I've had this before. Oh, is that good? I haven't smelled this in a while because I was getting this stuff ready to go a couple of days ago, and I haven't smelled that in a while. That is damn good. Great job, Jen, on this blend. I think this was a customer creation, to tell you the truth. I don't remember by who, but bravo. Bravo on that one. Okay, next, Naughty Nutcracker. I just got this one in my most recent ready to ship, or yeah, I think ready to ship. This is roasted chestnuts, sweet maple, coffee, and vanilla. This is a really good coffee, but it has chestnut, which I love chestnuts more and more and more. It's such a good, warm, complex nut. And it's got a little bit of the maple to it. That is a fantastic one. I know I'm grabbing all the L3 first, but promise, I got more stuff here. This is Kdai Melts Santa's on Keto. So this is peppermint, buttermilk, cupcakes at Tiffany's, vanilla ice cream, vanilla wafer, vanilla cookies, brown sugar butter cookies. The vanilla part and after is the Santa's on Keto. This one I bought, there it is there. This one I bought last year, and I didn't chop them up. But this is nice. It's got that nice buttermint. I love buttermint. Buttermint is so smooth. It's so delicious. And I just, Santa's on Keto is pretty much, it's just vanilla bakery. So it's a little bit milder to my nose. So this one I'll probably chop up and melt that in January. What was I going to say? Can't remember. It'll come to me. Okay, this is a vendor I don't talk about very much because I'm not buying from this this vendor right now, but I will in the future. This is Vintage Chic. This is the Grinch. This is Cranberry, Mulberry, Orange, Moscato. And I got this in a mystery. I think I bought I discovered Vintage Chic last fall, and I bought a mystery box last Christmas, and then she increased her prices majorly, and that's why I took a break, because it's a little bit too expensive for me. So, but the quality, wax is quality, the scents are great. This smells like a nice drink. You can tell it has that wine aspect to it, but it has enough of the cranberry in it to where it's not just like smelling a glass of wine. But that's a nice, bold, rich fruit scent. That one's nice. I have a couple more Vintage Chic in here. Everyone knows the claws. Everybody knows the claws. This is powdered donuts, cinnamon sugar, zucchini bread, buttered vanilla, fresh rolled dough, and a hint of sugared almonds, like you just walked into a bakery. This one I was attracted to because there's zucchini bread in it. I love zucchini bread. That's good. It smells just like bakery with a little bit of zucchini bread in it. This is a nice one. Okay, I have retail in here too. I'm trying to work through my retail, but I just bought a bunch of the Sensationals Black Label dollar wax on Black Friday. And I don't have any of that in here because I probably won't melt any of that this season. That's why I said this is most of my collection, but not all of it. I do have several Christmas scents in retail. But the first one, Frosted Winter Flurries. I've used this before. This basically is, it's similar to Winter by Bath & Body Works, but it's not as strong and as citrus orange as Winter. It's even a little less pungent in the pine too. But this one, I don't even know if this one's offered before. Better Homes and Gardens, you know, I don't know when their scents are coming, when they're going, and all that stuff. So this is a couple of years old. Okay, next is Super Tarts. This is Poor Man's Pudding. This she had, I bought, when she did her Fright Night, I think that's what it was called, Fright Night, for Halloween. I didn't participate in the pre-order, but when she put some of the ready-to-ship stock, I grabbed a few things. This is cinnamon bread pudding, sugar cookie dough, nutmeg, and sweet cream. And I thought, this is a nice, wintry, cozy, you know, just make you feel good and like you're overeating all the sweets and goodies that we do at Christmas time. That's this one here. I'm looking forward to that one. Next, Super Tarts is gingerbread kettle corn. Love kettle corn. This is kettle corn, gingerbread, buttercream, almond, cookie dough, and vanilla cream. So this one, that's interesting. It definitely, it has a touch of gingerbread spice. And then I smell the kettle corn. You have that corn quality, but then I also get a little bit of that nutmeg. That's good too. Yankee, balsam and cedar. This has been around for a million years. This is, I don't buy a lot of Yankee anymore just because, you know, I have so much, I need to use what I have. So this is a pine. It's tried and true, been around for a million years, like I said. There's that one. Yankee Evergreen Mist, which is similar to balsam and cedar, but this is a little heavier on the green part, the pine part. That has a little bit more cedar mixed in with it, so it's a little stronger to my nose. But this one is it's a lighter pine, but it's still piney. That makes sense. Next, Twinkling Lights. This one's pretty. I wish I didn't, this video, it would be it's already going to be long, but it's going to be way too long if I go into all of these retail notes. So when I do my empties, I'll have those down and I can talk more in detail which parts stood out to me, which ones I couldn't really smell, all of that good stuff. This is hard to describe. I'm not quite sure what is all in this, but it's beautiful fragrance. That's why I bought it. This is Twinkling Lights. I don't even know if that's offered anymore, but if it is, I might make an exception and buy more of that. Next is Christmas Morning Punch. I've had like 3 of these. I love this. This is, it's berry, it's cranberry, it's bold, it has citrus in it. I can smell the orange, maybe a little bit of grapefruit. This is a good one. It throws really strong too. Love it. Last Yankee is Silver Birch. This one is birch heavy. Definitely birch heavy, but it almost has a cologne aspect to it, you know, very masculine, but it's nice. This will be probably a January. January, I'll get some of those tree ones going. I have Fireside by Swanky. This is just Fireside Bath and Body Works. I'm not sure if her version is a dupe oil for it or not, but Fireside is one of the smokiest scents I've smelled, in terms of just when you want that fireplace scent to, you know, mimic that if you don't have a fireplace in your home. I don't have one here. Wish I did. But this is a nice one. I like Fireside Cream Cake, which I have in a loaf. Yeah, it's downstairs. I do have some loaves and stuff of holidays, but I already said why. This is a pretty one too. I'll probably melt that with something else just to break up the smokiness a little bit. This is Warm Fireside Flurries, Better Homes and Gardens. This is basically Marshmallow Fireside, Bath and Body Works, but it's good, like that one. Next is Season's Greetings. This is, I found this at Walmart last year. It was $1 or something like that, $1 or $2. I don't even know who makes it. It says MVP Group. I don't even know what that is. It's not Sensationals. It's not Better Homes and Gardens. It honestly smells like 'Tis the Season from Bath and Body Works. So that'll be fun to work through. I do have some chunks in here from L3 that are getting old. So I thought, what better time to put it to use than wintertime, when, you know, we're home more, it gets dark at 2:30, it seems like. You want to go to bed so fast. I don't like wintertime. It's my least favorite season. So I have some chunks here that they're just getting old, like I said, and I want to use them. Some are winter themed, some really aren't. This is North Pole Breakfast. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Maple Syrup, and Cider. This is a nice one. I've had this before. The apple cider is very strong in this. So it has a little bit of syrup to it, but not much. But this is mostly apple cider. Next is Blue Raspberry Jello and Cookie Crack. This is one of the oldest pieces of L3 I own. And it smells like blue Jello. Blue raspberry Jello and a little bit of cookie. So I'm going to chop this up and get this going too. I have Alexander Malcolm, which is one of my favorite L3 scents. I love this. It's blue sugar and books. Books is such a great oil. I love it. I have books in several forms. I have it in Trig Tarts. I was going to put it in one of my L3 custom blends, but I, use something else. But this is good. It smells like blue sugar and books. It really does. This is so good. I am excited to get this one going. I'm trying to go faster so I don't lose all the light. The dusk time is here. Okay, non-holiday. This is Fresh Picked Strawberry, Summer Scoop, Strawberry Bread, and Waffle Cone. I geeked out over this earlier this year when I bought it. Jay laughed at me, which is fine. He can laugh at me. Anybody can laugh at me. But this is just, I grabbed this because I want to get it going when I'm tired of trees. I'm tired of peppermint. I'm tired of mint. I'm tired of just winter. This will be a little relief from that. Next is the Lorax. Here's a Who in Whoville. Now, I don't see this poured very often. Vivian told me about this last year, so I grabbed it when it was in the ready to ship. This was last Christmas. This is pink sugar, marshmallow cookies, cotton candy craze, and tinsel trees. Now, I bought 2 of these. I've melted this before and it's nice. That tinsel to my nose and the cotton candy frosting are dominant. They come alive on warm so well. This one is a good one to request for a ready to ship coming up. I haven't seen this in a while, so maybe we'll see if this one will be picked. If maybe I'll request it on here. But I don't know. I really don't need to buy anything else, but I'm on a wax diet. If you watched my last video, I'm tapering down how much I buy. So if somebody's interested in this blend, request it. Okay. This is Glitterati Christmas Woods. This was in a mystery box of mine. Either one that I won or my call up. I can't remember. This is just a nice creamy pine scent. Okay. Pink sugar pie crust, warm vanilla sugar. I think, you know, warm vanilla sugar, at least, you know, that's very dominant when I smell this right now, the warm vanilla sugar. It's a Bath & Body Works scent. And to me, I only use it in the winter because it's such a warm, heavy scent. But it's a nice caramel vanilla scent that I like. It's not like Vanilla Bean Noel. Vanilla Bean Noel is not my favorite, honestly. I prefer warm vanilla sugar. But mixed with the pink sugar and the pie crust, it's good. That is a popular one too. Next this is a huge chunk. This is Goodnight Moon. These are just some older ones. This is pink sugar, chiffon, soothing lavender, and my lover, pink frosted cake. I love pink frosted cake. This is good. I smell the pink chiffon, I smell the pink frosted cake, and a little bit of the lavender. This will be nice. I bet that comes alive a little more on warm. Okay, this is a sample from Vintage Chic. This is Helene's Gingerbread House Day. This is gingerbread marshmallow, and bakery. This was a sample I got last year. 10/31/21. So I'll chop him up and get him going. Christmas bonus, L3. I can thank Lori Brown for this blend. If you watched my custom video, I was talking about my first round of customs back in the spring. And we were talking about strawberry berry scents, and she talked about Christmas bonus. So one of us requested it, and it was poured. This is Jelly of the Month Club. Strawberry, raspberry, blackberry jelly over sweetbread. I have two mini loaves of this. This is fantastic. Fantastic. It's berry, it's bakery, it's a little bit of blackberry you can get. It's fantastic. It's good. I feel bad because it's getting dark in here, but I think you can still see me. Okay, this is banana brown sugar kolaches. Now this one, I recently got a couple of bunts in, but I want to get this going because it's nice and cured. It's been cured. It's cured for 7 months. It's ready to go. This is, oh, it's so good. You can smell the kolaches. You can smell that banana and the sweetness from the brown sugar. Brown sugar is such a good sweetener, in my opinion. Vintage Chic. Finally, it's Christmas. This is fabulous. This is yellow cake, rich vanilla cupcakes, and peanut butter frosting. This is so good on cold. I can just imagine that I want to eat it when it's warmed up. It's creamy, it's rich, it's yummy. I should make some peanut butter frosting. Next is Swanky Cranberry Orange Salsa. Now this is strong, just cranberry with a little bit tiniest hint of orange, but this is mostly cranberry. This is a good one. Really good. Next, this is from the Advent calendar of Super Tarts last year. And I have 2 little cups left that I was just in love with these scents and I didn't want to use them. I did buy BAMs of them last year and they're down in my storage. So I feel okay using these now. And I will say Brandy did rename these and I don't remember the names and I didn't look them up. This is Lagoon Waters, Pineapple, Rain, White Currant, Cucumber, and Lime. If you know anything about Super Tarts, especially her advent calendar, which is going on right now, there's some complex scents and they're good. Brandy knows her fresh stuff. These are both fresh. I smell the lime. There's lime in this. I smell the lime. I smell lagoon. I smell the rain, and I smell pineapple. That's good. Next. Oh, this is good. This is spearmint, Palo Santo, rainwater, eucalyptus, and thyme. The two that jump out at me first are eucalyptus and thyme, and they are so well done. I also get a little bit of the Palo Santo, and then the rain just washes everything together. That's so good. Love that. These are a couple of bunts I had from the Christmas sampler last year for L3. This is Christmas at the Cabin. This is wood smoke, Christmas trees, and cinnamon sticks. And this is basically smoke and trees. I had a sample of this going in my bathroom yesterday, so I remember what it smells like. That's that one. Next is Cookies Under the Tree. This is candy canes, Fraser fir, sugar cookies, and gingerbread. This is such a nice blend. I get mostly gingerbread dominant, but I smell a little bit of the pine, and a little bit of the peppermint. This, if it's offered again, Cookies Under the Tree, I might buy some more of this for next year because this is a good gingerbread. If you don't like heavy, knock you down, punch you in the face with ginger, you would like this blend because it's got enough other stuff going on that it tapers that gingerbread down. Another sample from Vintage Chic. This is Central Park Snow Globe, which is Peppermint Cream Noel. That is so good. It's a creamy, it's like the North Pole. That creamy peppermint and that creamy vanilla. That's what this is. And it's a good one. Next is Winter Destination Wax. I'm using up my Destination Wax. I haven't bought for a long time from Destination Wax. I'm using up what I have. This is Winter Bath & Body Works. This is fir needles, oak moss, allspice, clove, and citrus. This is a good one. It's been around forever too. Christmas Bark, L3. This is peppermint, frosted ginger snaps, sweet cream, vanilla, cinnamon bark, and chocolate. This is unique. This is very unique. It's got chocolate in it. It has gingerbread. It's got candy cane. You can even smell the chocolate. I got this to challenge myself to see if I can handle chocolate and wax. And I picked a doozy here because there's a lot going on here. But I'm excited to give that one a try. Like I said, I wanted to get this done so I can chop up some of this stuff. I have Pink Balsam from Sassy Girl. This is evergreen sprigs, lemon peel, berry bouquet, fir needle, ylang ylang, pink peonies, winter pine, pine musk, and iced vanilla beans. This I bought earlier this year. It's tough to describe this, but it basically smells like pine and pink sugar right now to me. But it's good. Christmas PJs, L3. This is Downy, Sugar Cookies, and Blue Spruce. This is Downy with a little bit of tree. That's what it smells like to me. Next, this was given to me in a random act of kindness earlier this year. This is Old School Christmas Teddy Bees. I love Teddy Bees. I love Teddy Bees. I'll say it every day. This is fresh pine, red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. This was available in the ready to ship, and it flew out of my cart. So I thought, I know I have one of these. I think somebody sent me one of these, and they did. So this is going to be chopped up and enjoyed soon. I'm going to get all my Teddy Bees chopped up and going because I am having a Teddy Bees moment and I'm not ashamed of it. I love it. Love Teddy Bees. Snowpocalypse 2021. This is a magnificent blend of boardwalk marshmallow clouds, cashmere, sandalwood, vanilla bean, and cedar. Tiffany does cashmere very, very well. I'm jealous of all of you who got her cashmere and cookies, because I just completely blanked on that one and didn't even grab it. But I did get a cashmere, was it cashmere and cedar from her pre-order, and it's fantastic. Her cashmere is just phenomenal. This smells like Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. It's that pretty marshmallow perfume. You get a little bit of amber and, not amber, cedar, and a little bit of sandalwood. That's a beautiful fragrance. I'm glad I bought that one. I was like, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds is not my favorite, but I grabbed that. Next, this is a screamer hit. Teddy Bees, Christmas Trees and Cream, and Crushed Candy Canes. I know Danny loves this. I have this, and I got, let's see, I got this, and I got another souffle, and then I have one coming that's just the Christmas Trees and Cream without the candy cane. But this is so good. I could smell this all day. It's candy cane, it's peppermint, it's uplifting, it's creamy. It's got a little bit of waffle cone in it. It's fresh pine boughs, vanilla sugar, waffle cone, and rich vanilla buttercream layered with peppermint, sweet sugar, and candy canes. Hot damn, is that good. So good. Cabin in the Woods. This is fir needles, smoked woods, marshmallow fireside, cedar wood, sandalwood, and minty snow. I love cedar and sandalwood. If you watch me, you know I go for those scents. They're strong. They're long-lasting. This definitely, I smell the smoked woods right away. Definitely. This is fir needles. I hope this label's right. I hope this label's right. Not sure. I know this pre-order, the summer pre-order, some of the labels were wrong, but I do smell smoked woods in here. I do smell marshmallow fireside, and I smell a little bit of snow. But this label might be wrong. I don't know. I'll look it up later. Next is Sassy Girl, Santa's Workshop. This is simple. This is peppermint, vanilla, and cinnamon. I basically got this as a background scent because I wanted it going when I have heavy pine, when I have heavy peppermint going, just to have a little bit of extra something in the air. You know, I've said this, fall is my favorite. Fall's my favorite melting season. I love the warm spices, the pumpkins, the cranberries, the, just the apples. Oh my, I love fall. But winter is a damn good season too. Winter, Christmas and holiday, all throughout the spring, I melt winter stuff. I mean, up until March or so, April really, when it starts that little bit of warmth. So this collection will last me up until April. And I've got a great variety here, if I must say so myself. This one is one to break it up. This is zucchini bread, mac apple, and toasted coconut from L3. I've had mac apple and zucchini bread before, and it's great. It's strong. That little bit of toasted coconut I wanted to add in there just to give that little bit of sweetness. So there's that one. And I have 8 Crazy Nights from L3. I've had this before. It's phenomenal. This is blackberry jelly, fried dough, and a hint of campfire smoke. So good. It's blackberry jam and bakery. That's what it smells like to me, that dough. So good. Okay, I have some Sassy Girls in here, some Brittles. Holiday cookie tray. I had this in yesterday. This has just gotten better with time. This I bought a year ago. This is sweet buttercream, caramel, almond, orange, sugar cookie, coconut, vanilla icing, vanilla cream, and milk. Let me tell you something. I'm not just a simple vanilla cookie person. I want more. Give me more. This smells like the most spectacular, soft, like Loft House, soft sugar cookie with the creamiest, most rich buttercream icing you've ever had, with baby hints of orange and a little bit of coconut. This is a spectacular buttercream cookie scent. I love this one. I have a muffin. Woo! Man down. There's usually, I get too excited. I have a muffin of this floating around somewhere. I honestly don't know where it is, if it's downstairs or if it's up here. But this is a good one. Santa Sleigh. This is a good one too. This is apple citrus blended with pump. Let's try it again. Let me reel me in. Reel me in. I'm too excited. This is apple citrus blended with peppermint, spice, and everything nice. Yeah, I need some spice. This this is good. This is just apple spice, a little bit of peppermint. This is kind of like, you've smelled this before and you can't quite put your finger on where, but that's this one. It's a good one. Christmas Shop. This is new to me. I think I read where this is a dupe for the Ye Olde Christmas Shop at Disney World, or one of the Christmas shops that what they pipe through their vents. This is, hit myself in the face. We're getting a show today, guys. This is fresh cut trees, decorative garland, and winter fruits. This is nice. I just bought this one. It's heavy pine and winter fruit and just nice tree. At the North Pole, this is creamy peppermint and rich vanilla. This is good. You know what this reminds me of? It honestly reminds me of Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies, or even peppermint Oreos. If they still make peppermint Oreos, I wonder if they do. I'll have to look when I actually go out to the store. I can't drive right now. If you watch me, y'all know that. So that smells so good. Oh, I could eat this. If this is offered in a loaf, it's definitely worth buying, but I think Julie pours this quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'll check it out. Christmas at Santa's. I think this is offered right now in the pre-order that just opened up yesterday. This is pepperberry wreath, sugar cookies, and marshmallow fireside. This is a great one too. I melted this last year and I put it away for a while. It smells like pepperberry wreath and cookies. A little bit of sweetness from the marshmallow fireside. This is the best one. Best Christmas. This is a dupe for Perfect Christmas Bath & Body Works. I know I can speak for myself. I asked Julie so many times to dupe this, and I know there are others that ask her to. And she said, let me see what I can do. It took her a while, and she got it. I actually have this going right next to me in my Accord. This is fresh pine needles, sweet cinnamon sugar, and roasted marshmallow. This is so good. Oh, I could smell that all day long. I love Perfect Christmas. If you watch me, you know it's one of my favorite scents. I could melt it all year. It's spectacular to me. And this next one is 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly. This is last year's, and this is her dupe for 'Tis the Season Bath & Body Works. I think she's changed the name of this because I remember looking at the list several times ago and seeing her 'Tis the Season, and her name has changed. So whatever it is now, this is fruit, clove buds, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla. So, that's good. I love 'Tis the Season. This comes alive on warm. I have another brittle of that. Okay, box 1 is done. Box 2, it's coming on up. I have to lift it up here. I have to maneuver my boot, so pardon me. Okay. My boot's my ball and chain for the next several weeks. So, okay, I'll do my samples last. Hot Mess Express. Okay, I have multiple bags of Rose Girls because I want to get my Rose Girls out of here. Some Mario blends, some non-Mario blends. I have just one Dessa. This is Christmas Tree Farm. Just one Dessa. I do have some more Christmas scents of hers, but they're downstairs and I can't go down and get them right now. This is Fresh Forest of Christmas Trees, Pine, Fraser Fir, Balsam, Evergreen, and Birch. And she has an advent calendar going on right now. Maybe this will be in there. You know, we have, what's today, the 3rd? Yeah, we have 22 more days of the calendar to go. She probably has put this in there as one of the days. I would think so, at least. But I'm not Desus, and I don't know what the scents are. So, there's that. Okay. Fire Mario. This is a bag I've had. And I wanted to put some coffee in here because if you notice, I only had, I don't even think I had any coffee in this first box of mine. And I adore coffee. I have to have coffee sent at some point in the next several months. This is Marshmallow Fireside espresso beans and donut holes. That's what this is. It's part of the Mario Melter line. Fantastic. This is opposite of keto. Now, why I grabbed this is just, I can't remember everything that's in here. But this is, I will say this, with Rose Girls, I find her bakery scents, they tap out at about a year. They weaken, they're not as potent. And this guy's coming up, it might even be a little over a year old, this, and it still smells good, but it's lost a little bit of potency that I remember it having before. So I have some bakery in here. I want to get moving on out of here. That's the only reason why. And I love Rose Girls. It's quality wax. It's a buku variety, but just for me, and I've seen a lot of you talk about this too, her bakery just loses integrity over time. Next is Koopa Claus is coming to town. This is fantastic. This is my second bag of this. This is Royal Sugar Cookies, Gilligan's Brew, and Baked Zucchini Bread. I actually think I bought a bag of this in her, yes, I bought a bag of this in the Mario Melters from this last pre-order. You know, this year's. This is last year's. This is Royal Sugar Cookies, Gilligan's Brew, and Baked Zucchini Bread. When you warm this up, you get the beautiful zucchini bread, but then you get that Gilligan's Brew, which is coconut milk and cream, I think. And it's just so good. I love it. Next is Thwomps. Everybody's favorite. This is pine, peppermint, sugar cookie dough, and campfire marshmallow. You know, when I first started melting this last year, this is like, I think my second or third bag of this. I didn't really care for it. And I was disappointed because I said, man, everybody talks about Thwomps and how incredible it is. And it's kind of ugh to me. But then I melted it more and more because I was blending it with things. I blended it with coffee. Yes, I know. But I'm not afraid to experiment. I've melted it with coffee. I've put extra peppermint. I've even had spearmint going. I've had bakery going. And then I kind of got ballsy. And I thought, I'm going to give it a go on its own again. And I loved it. So this is Thwomps. I bought another bag this year too. This is 2 Turtle Koopas. This one isn't very popular because it's cinnamon glazed oranges and vanilla sandalwood. People don't like spicy cinnamon, and I don't either. But the fact that there's orange in here and vanilla sandalwood tones that spicy cinnamon down, and it's good. Next, this is one of my top Mario blends. This is Warp Zone. Freaking love this. This is the best peppermint bakery I think I've had. This is Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, Peppermint, and Vanilla Crunch Donuts. This is fantastic. I bought a bag of this last year for the first time. Then at the Ready to Ship extras, I bought 3 bags. And then I bought 3 bags this year. So, yeah, Ashley loves it. It's right up there with Pink Frosted Cake. So, this is fantastic. It's peppermint bakery. It's like peppermint sugar cookie, Bath & Body Works with a little bit extra bakery. It's great. This is a new one to me this year, and I had to do surgery on the bag because the bag ripped in my delivery. This is Star of Wonder, Star of Night. This is Strawberry Euphoria and Serendipity. And this isn't necessarily a Christmas blend, but it's offered at Christmas time in the Mario Melters, so I thought it can go. It's strawberry too. So this is Serendipity, which is coconut, cherry, and vanilla. And then you have your Strawberry Euphoria, which is a bunch of different strawberries, and it's fantastic. I wish you had smell-o-vision. Okay, I have Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is always a good one for sixth season, for winter, just in general. This is mint, eucalyptus, camphor, musk, lavender, and chamomile. This is, it smells like Vicks, but not as medicinal as Vicks is. There's a little bit of creaminess to it and a little bit of calmness from the chamomile and the lavender. But this is really, really good. I like that one. Next is Sleigh Bells Ring. This is Rose Girls. I think this, I'm not sure if this is her Fresh Balsam or what kind of pine this is, but it's good. I melted it last year, most of the bag. I saved some for this year. It's basically pine. I think it's her Fresh Balsam. Then I have Spruce Willis, which is it's a pine blend. I don't remember all the notes that are in it, but it's so strong. It's strong like her Speechless is strong. I don't know if this has coastal kale in it or not, but it's green, it's pine, it's strong, it's delicious. Next is Thanksgiving Dessert. And yes, I know Thanksgiving is past, but this smells like pumpkin pie, sweet potatoes. It's got a little bit of the marshmallow. You can even smell the toasted marshmallows on top of the sweet potatoes. But this is a year old, and I wanted to get it moving out because it does have a bakery quality to it. Next is Banana Bread Carbs. Same reason. It's just getting old. I love this. This banana bread is fantastic. And her carbs is a good blend too. It just makes everything better. This is good. I really like this. Okay, next is Fraser Fir Cinnamon Sticks and Toasted Marshmallow from L3. This is kind of similar to Perfect Christmas, but it's got a little bit of a stronger cinnamon presence than the Perfect Christmas does to me. There's a little bit of cinnamon in Perfect Christmas. There's not much. This is more spicy cinnamon to me than sweet cinnamon, which is in the Perfect Christmas. But for trying to do a dupe, it's pretty good. Next is Snooze Button. I just grabbed this because, you know, we sleep a lot in the winter. This is Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Buttermint. This is great. I have a loaf of this too. I don't have a loaf of this. I have a loaf of Winter Snooze, which is not in this lineup because it's downstairs. This is good. You smell the buttermint and you smell that vanilla and the lavender. Okay, I have Snow Covered Orchard. This was in my fall box too, but it can play in fall and winter. This is Sparkling Snow, Whipped Vanilla, Apples, Pears, and Plums. This is great. It performs well. I melted this in my office a couple times. This is fruit. It's fruity with a little bit of creaminess, a little bit of mint. This is nice. Okay, I have Destination Wax. Told you I'm using up my Destination Wax. I have Scottish Hearth. I can smell this through the bag. This is Old World Hearth Fire of fresh applewood boughs tossed onto burning logs of white birch. This is such a smoky fire scent to me. This is nice. I bought this a year ago. That's a nice one. I have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles because why not? I don't have to talk about that one. I have Clove. This is just plain clove. Single note clove, classic home fragrance. I will blend this with other things. Clove is clove. And I have Juicy Fruit. This is super fruity, spiked with spicy essential oils of orange, grapefruit, and cinnamon. I thought it's kind of wintry because it has orange and cinnamon going on. So that'll be nice, you know, a little pick-me-up. And then I have Winter's Eve, which is super smoky too. This is a winter evening curled up by a crackling fireplace, balsam, cedar, and wood smoke. Her wood smoke, Rebecca's wood smoke is freaking strong. It is smoke, it is fireplace, it is strong. So if you're looking for a great smoky scent, I think Destination Wax is open right now for ready to ship. I think I saw for the month. I don't know. Rebecca changes up her schedule. So if you are interested, take a look at this because I've had her wood smoke alone and it blows me out of the house. It's so strong. Okay, I have my scoop of pink frosted cake because I can't go without this. Even if I just open up and smell it, it makes everything a better day. It's heavy bakery. It's yellow cake with strawberry frosting. It's so damn good. This is spearmint, peppermint, cotton candy frosting. Somebody was talking this up in the L3 group. I bought this back in August. Somebody was talking this up, so I grabbed one. And I bought it and I saved it for Christmas time because it does have that spearmint and peppermint. It's got that cooling sensation. This is nice. I like this one. A couple Trig Tarts. Fraser Fir is pine. I have peppermint, pine, not peppermint, pine. Peppermint, and gingerbread. This is a good one. I just talked about these the other day. They are so stinking good. Then I have sinus relief because I probably will get another cold in the wintertime, even though I had the flu pretty good a month ago. This is camphor, eucalyptus, mint, and menthol crystals. This is Kay's, her own blend. I have retail buttered maple. This is from Sensationals. This smells so good. It has a pancake on the front, but it smells more like cookies and a cousin of pumpkin pecan waffles. I have orange pine. This is Sensationals. I bought these a while ago. This is nice because orange and pine play so well together. This is an incredible one. If you can still find this out there at Walmart, grab it because you won't be disappointed if you like that type. And Mary Berry. This one is fruity, and it's berry. It's rich blackberry. It's got strawberry in it. It has raspberry in it. This is so juicy. It reminds me of juicy fruit, but not as artificial. Not juicy fruit. Juicy juice. You know, the little kids' juicy juice, but not as sweet like juicy juice, but it has that quality of just heavy fruit. Finally, Scentsy. Best in Snow. You can see that here. Best in Snow. I got this when I went to the state fair. And this is just smooth as butter. Smooth mint, peppermint, whatever other mints are in there. I talked about my Dessas. And then I have a little bag of samples here. And then that's most of my collection for winter and holiday. And it's dark out now, so the lighting in here I'm a little self-conscious about, but it is what it is. Okay, Magical Place. This is Hayden Row. This is precious woods, spices, resins, mandarin musk, and smooth vanilla. I grabbed this because it's magic time at Christmas time, and resins reminds me of tree. Peppermint, vanilla buttercream, frosting, cotton candy. The peppermint qualifies it to be in this bag. Snug in their beds. This was a bunt. It has a lone piece left, you know, the bits and pieces. This is vanilla lace, snuggle type, and Fraser fir. This is so good. I have another 2 bunts of this I just recently bought. Snuggle is fantastic. It's one of my favorite laundry oils. It's so good. I almost made it this whole time without coughing. Hot cocoa, buttermint, and lavender. This will be interesting because I don't like chocolate and wax, but I'm trying. Next is pink sugar, vanilla balsam, and vanilla bean Noel. Excuse me. Lavender cream, peppermint. All is calm, joy to the world. Just on the name. This is Sassy Girl, Whoville, I just got this. It kind of smells cranberry to me. It really does smell cranberry to me. This is a Scentsy sample. I mean, look how generous they were. I got this at the State Fair at the Scentsy booth. This is Very Snowy Spruce. This is breathe in the fresh forest air. Balsam, spruce, and cedar branches embrace the warmth of amber and woody pine cones. That'll be enough for about 2 minutes, I think. This is Dessa's Gingerbread House. This is fantastic. This is so strong. It's one of the best gingerbread house scents I've smelled. The best gingerbread. You can smell that molasses. It's right there. You can smell that ginger, that nutmeg. It's right there. I love it. I love that one. This is Snowy Woods. I just got that from Sassy Girl. This is Jovi, which of course from Elf. This is Lime, Citrus, Berry, Vanilla, and Fizzy Pop. This was part of her Christmas in July Ready Bits. I haven't bought from Hayden in a while. I'm on a break from Hayden. There's some vendors I'm on a break with, an extended break, and then there's other vendors I buy a little bit more frequently from. This is Diet Starts Monday, and I got this because Christmas is on a Sunday this year, and all of the junk and goodies that we have, Diet starts on Monday. So, haha. And then finally, Winter Glow, just because it's winter time and it smells good. It has, I think it has a little bit of amber in it to my nose. It smells good. So, okay, that's most of my winter and Christmas holiday collection of the wax that I have, minus a few things, and my melting basket for the next 3 months. So this is a long video, of course, because it's a collection video, but I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy melting, happy December, Merry Christmas. See you soon.